Okay. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm a rusher, so I love them. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that Primetime special that was on the other night with Big Time Rush in it. I actually didn't really like it because of some of the things she said. She said, first of all, when she was talking about them, she says, first of all, the show was designed for tween girls, and if you don't know who they are, ask any 10-year-old, or better yet, a 7-year-old. Like, we're all so young, not just the 10-year-old. The 10-year-old would even be too old. The 7-year-old. Actually, most of the fans really are not that young. Most of us are 16, 17, 18. I met a couple 21-year-olds at a concert once. They helped me find where to get the wristbands because it was at a what's it called? Amusement park? It's not a theme park. There's no theme to it. And she just made it sound like we're all so young. And there's like, also at that concert, I was in line with some girls who were older. They were like, a lot of them, it was like 14 years old up to like 17 or 18 years old. I don't remember how old she was. I remember her and I had a argument about who loves Logan more, and I won that argument. It was basically a trivia argument. And so I kind of took that personally, like, Big Time Rush is made for little kids, so you shouldn't like Big Time Rush. You're immature for liking Big Time Rush. Yeah, I'm immature, but that has nothing to do with the fact that I like Big Time Rush. It's kind of offensive. That's the biggest thing that bothered me, because I've been trying to convince all my friends, my parents, my family that it's not just little kids that like Big Time Rush. It's not. The second thing that kind of bugged me a little bit was she was saying how famous is their anthem, like the song Famous, and how they're all about fame. And it's not really them. They're more about staying true to yourself, being you, following your dreams, and when you get there, still be you. Don't change on the way. Don't change when you get there. One thing that bothered me a lot was that she compared them to Hannah Montana, because I hate Hannah Montana. Another thing that bothered me about comparisons was when she compared them to Jonas Brothers, because they're just really different from the Jonas Brothers, and I didn't really think that was a fair comparison. And, they actually kind of put the Jonas Brothers out of business. Like, I don't know if you noticed this, but when Big Time Rush started up, that's when the Jonas Brothers kind of started to die. Well, they didn't literally die, but they're not very famous anymore, and it's because these guys kind of stole their thunder. And the very small thing that bugged me was that she's like, when they all got their phone call, 3 years ago or something like that, and they didn't all get their phone call around the same time because they originally had a different guy who was playing Kendall, only he was playing by some other name. I don't remember, but there's actually an unaired pilot on YouTube. You should definitely go watch that. It's kind of funny to see how different it is. And then these three guys are in it, but Kendall is not, and Kendall gets cast later. Then she was so negative about the whole career, who they were. They were all going to change. Like, when she was comparing them to Britney Spears, like, I'm not trying to say anything bad about Britney Spears, but she's saying, like, how Britney rebelled, and they're all probably going to rebel, and they're going to lose their fame, and they're going to reach their peak, and they're just going to go, just gone, like the Jonas Brothers, honestly. Like Britney was, until she started making that comeback, which is actually okay. So, that's basically what I thought about it. So, comments below would be much appreciated. And this is my little sister's YouTube account, by the way. My name is not Lockatia. My name was actually CoolSarah51, but there's something wrong with my Gmail, so I can't go log on to YouTube anymore, so I use her account. So yeah, tell me what you think.